Hello, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing another reaction video as I really enjoyed making the last one and you all seem to really enjoy watching it. So today I'm going to be reacting to a very famous YouTuber, Producer Michael. Now if you've been living under a rock and you don't know who Producer Michael is, let me quickly inform you. So Producer Michael is a music producer who absolutely loves wristwatches. So today I'm going to be doing a reaction to his brand new Rolex haul. He's added quite a few rare Rolex pieces to his collection. Now, just a precursor, I'm not a watch expert, so please don't expect me to know everything about these watches. I'm just a watch enthusiast that likes watching these videos, and I hope you do too. So now, let's jump into it. Just before we jump in, I just want to say quickly, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, it would greatly help the channel, as I am trying to grow up to 1,000 subscribers, and your subscription would really help with that. Thank you ever so much. Now, the video title we're going to be watching today is my $500,000 Rolex haul. So if you want to watch this video in its entirety after this video, I'll have that link down below. It's definitely worth a watch. It's really well made. So now let's jump into it. So first watch, let's go straight into, oh wow, okay, this is vibrant already. That's not the image we want, it's this image here. Beautiful. Okay, so there's a bit of a description here at the bottom for me to aid me in my telling of you. So 1997 Rolex Daytona mother of pearl dial. So that's a mother of pearl yellow dial, which I've never seen before. I've recently reviewed a black mother of pearl, which was amazing, by Islander Watch. Definitely watch that if you are interested in that. Amazing video, by the way. But this watch just seems fantastically gorged in just bling. You've got a mother of pearl yellow dial. You've got diamond hour markers, polished hands, polished outer bezel, and you've got a reptile skin strap. I'm going to say this is a lizard skin actually, because of how small the scales are. I'm going to say this is a dyed lizard skin strap to try and complement the yellowish bezel dial. It looks fantastic. The only thing that's a bit weird to me is actually the far left subdial here, which is white in comparison to all the others, which is like the same color as the dial. I'm not sure if that's on purpose. Oh, it must be on purpose really. It's all factory, but I don't know why. It's just odd. Either way, I really like the look of this watch. I'm not going to ever own this watch because, for one, it's astronomically expensive, and for two, I don't really know when I'd ever wear it. I mean, for over £100,000 or dollars even, I shouldn't really have to question when I'm going to be able to wear the watch, and I'm never going to wear this watch. I don't have any outfits that could really suit it. I really like the design. I think the complements of the strap and the dial look fantastic, but it's not really for me. It might be for some, but now let's go on to the next watch. Okay, we have a, wow, that is a watch and a half. Wow. We have a Rolex Daytona 18 karat white gold. So very reflective white gold. You can actually see the cameraman right there. That's Adam, I believe his name is. You can see him right there. That's how reflective this watch is. Absolutely fantastically blingy, isn't it? Absolutely crammed full of diamonds in the dial. Red ruby hour markers. And you've got baguette diamond bezel. Very, very attractive looking watch. Not really for me. It's too over the top for me. I don't think I'd ever be able to wear this and not be worried about someone just either calling it fake or just ripping it off my wrist. So not really for me. I also don't like the fact they've got those half lug links there, so you can only ever have a strap on this watch. You can never have a bracelet. I'm not sure why the Rolex Daytona does that. It's just, oh well, certain variants of it do. So if you don't already know, if you buy the Rolex Daytona on a strap, you can only ever wear straps on it. But if you buy it on a bracelet, you can wear straps or a bracelet on it. That link, that half link there, is welded into the watch. You can never remove that. Really stupid, but I really do like the look of this watch. I think instead of having the diamonds, if it had a brushed gold and then just kept the diamond baguette out bezel, that would be a lot better. It wouldn't be as gorish then, but either way, fantastic looking watch. I'm never going to buy that for $200,000. That's ridiculous, but really unique looking piece. Let's go on to the next watch now. Okay, so this next watch is actually looking very attractive. Wow, look at that. That is right up my alley. That is something I really like. So you've got a sectioned dial here. You've got, it goes vertical grain, horizontal grain, and vertical horizontal. So you've got a, it's got a quadrant dial, that's the name of it. Ice blue quadrant. So that is a very slightly tinted blue. Really nice. And it's all in platinum as well. So it's very heavy, very hard to come by, I imagine. It looks fantastic. This is probably my favourite watch so far, actually. I really like this watch. I don't know if I'd ever be able to spend 97 grand on it. I think I might have to buy a Patek before I buy this, but beautiful watch. I'm not sure about the hour markers. I know people like these hour markers, the Arabic, but I'm not a massive, also Roman, sorry. I'm not a massive fan of that. It's alright. I think I'd prefer just normal hour markers or even diamond hour markers. Either way, really beautiful watch. Let's go on to the next one. So on to the last Rolex of the video. This is the Rolex Sky Dweller. Now the Rolex Sky Dweller is a bit interesting because it's the most complicated watch Rolex has ever made, but I'm also not a massively fan. I don't really know if I like it or not. It's a watch that's got design elements from several other watches. It gives me the large imprint of a Submariner with the curved, dressy looks of a Datejust. And I don't really know where I'd wear this watch or what I'd do with it because it's very complicated. It's an annual calendar. So then you have the problem of it being very hard to service because of how complicated it is and how hard it is to set. So it's not just a grab and go watch, but at the same time it's not really a dressy watch because of how big it is, and it's not a cheap watch either, so you don't want to put this out somewhere where you could get it stolen or something, but that's the same for any watch really. But either way, it's just a watch that I don't really know what I'd do with. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I'm not sure this watch is for me. Maybe if they made it smaller it would be more attractive to me, but I also think they could trade this fluted bezel out for maybe a Daytona like bezel. I don't know why, I just feel like this bezel just doesn't work for me. Either way, that's the Rolex Sky Dweller. Let's go on to the last watch of the video. This watch is the Patek Philippe Nautilus with a diamond baguette bezel in solid yellow gold. An absolutely beautiful watch, and I believe this is the annual calendar version. So an extremely expensive watch. It says in the video over $300,000. I do believe it. This watch is enormously expensive, but it has got some beautiful design aspects to it. You have that 70s inspired integrated bracelet right there, and you have the obviously thin dimensions of this watch, and it's incredibly attractive. It's a sporty watch on the extreme luxury. But for me, I would never wear this watch because I'd just be too scared of it getting robbed or stolen or just damaged in any way. If you chip this watch, you're literally watching flakes of gold pour out of your pocket. But either way, I love this watch just for the fact that it exists. It's a beautiful watch, and I'm really happy that someone actually that enjoys watches gets to own it. It's not just going to sit in a safe or get flipped on the grey market. Really love this watch. I would never own it personally. I'm not really sure I'd ever own a Nautilus altogether, even a stainless steel, just because they're so overinflated. I think I'd rather have a Calatrava. Just personal touch though. And that's going to be all for today's video. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you want to see more like this in the future, please like this video and comment down below. But that's this video. Goodbye.